Thank you guys for tuning in to Slam Radio ATL, bringing you the tough conversations missing in our culture. I'm your girl, Alora.
And it's your boy, Man.
And our guest host today,
Leon Williams IV, but you can call me Leon.
All right, and today's guest today is PureComp. How you doing? Let them know where they can find you on social media and what you got going on.
What's going on, y'all? My name is PureComp. You can find me on Twitter at PureComp of TTE, on Instagram at PureComp_TTE. You can just type my name up anywhere. I'm on all your streaming services and everything. Check me out.
Okay. So we're going to jump right into this lovely interview. Thank you again for coming out and joining us.
Definitely. Appreciate it.
So what we're going to ask, what we ask most artists that come through is, who do you make music for?
My damn self, pretty
Okay.
much. You know what I'm saying? I started making music as a young kid, you know, going through a lot of stuff. I started making music just to get my inner emotions out, you know. And so people started gravitating towards it, so I just kept it going, pretty much.
Okay, so what's your audience? Like, what type of music do you make?
See, I like to consider myself versatile, but I pride myself in not having to conform to the type of music that you hear every day on the radio. You know, I actually have, you know, concepts and topics and things like that. I ain't just talking about money and females all day, you know, stuff like that, you know. I do all that.
Okay, I appreciate that. So where does your passion come from?
Well, music is in my blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all watch battle rap, but, you know, I got some family members that have their own battle rap leagues. John the Don is actually my cousin. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him. You know, my grandmother, my grandfather put out an album. Everybody in my family does music, you know what I mean? So it's just in my blood.
Say it is in the blood. His grandfather put out an album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my great-grandparents and everything. I got black and white photos of my great-grandparents, you know, playing and singing on stage and all that, so.
Okay, I thought it was a parrot in here for a second. Sorry. So, speaking of your family, you say that it's just in your blood. So, do you think that you have a big following with your family? Like, is that a big support system for you?
Oh yeah, to a certain extent, yeah. I tried to, you know, I didn't really grow up with all of my other family members, so I found out through the grapevine that everybody was doing their thing in the music, whether it be shooting videos, rapping, or managing and things like that. But I always tried to do my own thing. But you know, when I ask people to come out and support, they support, and vice versa. So it's all love.
Okay, cool. So what was the last project that you put out? Tell us about that.
The last project I put out was one with my boy, shout out to Senegal. It's called Is Reality. We go under the moniker IR, you know what I mean? We put that out in like, I want to say September, right around my birthday. So we put that out. That's about 12 joints. You can find that at purecompmusic.com.
Okay, cool. So you're independent all the way?
All the way. I got my own label and everything.
Oh, so you have your own label. What's the name of your label?
True Thugs Entertainment, TTE.
Nice.
TTE.
TTE. That's nice.
TRUTHUGZ. The real us, the highest under God.
Okay, so with you having your own record label, are you bringing on other artists under you?
Yeah, I was going to bring something today, but you know, life happens, you know. Shout out to Chris Style, a.k.a. Southwest Shouty. Shout out to Nonsense and K.O. Cody. Those are my main three artists, you know. Trying to put them out pretty soon.
Okay. So what challenges do you think that you face with having your own record label and trying to do everything as an independent artist?
The biggest problem or challenge that I have is the fact that everybody and their mama rap.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
when you say you do music, people like, whatever. You know what I mean? But I do this for real, though. You know what I mean? So my challenge is trying to get people to realize that just because somebody who's independent raps don't mean that they just jumping on the bandwagon and doing what everybody else trying to do. You know, I'm trying to do something completely different. So that's pretty much the only challenge I feel I have. Other than that, I can care less what people got to say.
So what is your message?
My message?
Your message, yes, sir.
The message is that, like I said before, you do not have to conform to whatever's popular in order to do your thing. Success is not necessarily subjective. You got to really be able to set your own goals and do whatever it is that you got going on or that you want to do, and be passionate about it, be serious about it, and be happy, man. That's my goal right there. You ain't got to be like everybody else. I'm not like nobody else. You can trust me on that.
So what's your end goal?
My end goal?
The end goal when it's all said and done. Like
Respect.
What you...
I want respect. I want people to be able to see me and be like, yo, dude right there is nice. He didn't sell out for nobody. And of course I want to get paid for what I love to do, so.
Right.
Gotta get a bag out of.
That's, you know what I mean? Everybody who say they don't do this for money, they fronting. You know, you gotta get the bag, gotta secure the bag and all that, so.
not doing it for money, but you put money into it. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
That's crazy.
You
gotta make
get
your money back.
A return on the investment.
yeah.
So you would never sign a deal?
I ain't gonna say I wouldn't never. Whatever's beneficial for me at the moment, you know, sometimes things change, but as of right now, I'm just doing my thing. If somebody comes up to me right now and be like, yo, I got a deal for you, I'll check out the details, and if it works for me, let's do it. If not, nah, I ain't with it.
What's the dollar amount?
To sell, right?
It depends. I gotta look at it. You gotta throw the money up, throw the number at me, and then I'll tell you whether it's cool or not.
And you'd sell your record label.
Nah, hell no.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I ain't
That's what
selling
I
house
was
rent.
right. Say no more.
Nah.
As
Say
the
no more.
artist.
Right.
I mean, if somebody like Def Jam or somebody was like, yo, we want to sign you to this, you know, my label, I got to also be coming out under my own moniker, you know what I mean? So it
Right.
could be some
Yes.
joint thing instead of me
Percentage,
just being under
exactly.
you.
That's why you say
Exactly.
the paperwork. You got to see the.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. That's really dope. I see a lot more artists going towards the independent lane because it is more beneficial to the artist and their artistry. So do you think that the freedom of being able to speak on and make music that you love and about the topics that are, important to you, do you feel like that's another reason why you want to stay independent? Because I hear it in the industry, once you do go to a big label, they kind of have creative control.
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons, because I don't like listening to people, to tell you the truth. I feel like I got everything that I'm trying to do mapped out, and if you're trying to go against that, I can't rock with you pretty much. So me being independent, can't nobody tell me what to do. I got my own label, I got the final say so of everything. And that's how I gotta be. And even if I do a deal with somebody else, it's still gotta be like that. I gotta
with
have
your
final
artists-
creative control.
How many artists you got? under
3.
you? 3 of them?
Not including me, 3, yeah.
They all rap or what?
Yeah, they all rap.
Okay. You against R&B?
Nah, I'm not against R&B. I just
You
can't
just,
sing.
you just got rap artists right now.
Yeah. I'm trying to, branch out, do some different things. But, the team that I got now, we came up together. We was doing this a long time ago. So it's not like I just went around searching and found some people. We've been doing this for the whole time, so we're still rocking.
I know you mentioned something about like battle rap. So you a big fan of battle rap?
I'm a fan.
You battle rap too?
I mean, I came up battle rapping back in the day, but it's different now.
You
Nowadays,
trying to battle?
battle who?
Bars.
Hey, where the bread at?
Hashtag bar.
See, the thing is now, back in the day, you could just be walking through a building or something like that, and they'd be like, "Oh, dude over there rap." And you'd be like, "All right, let's battle."
And
You
you
walk
walk
up
right
and
up
you
to
spit your rhymes or whatever. Now niggas be, I could curse, right? Niggas be like taking 3 months to study your life history and then trying to get real personal with you. I ain't with that.
That's
Oh, I thought that's what battle rapping was.
nah. He's saying
That's what battle rapping is now.
He's saying back then. You just walk in the room. Oh, you rap? I rap too.
Oh, okay.
Versus
Yeah.
Kick flag.
Versus you get on
Yeah,
social
yeah.
media. Well, we round 1 and Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he said, now you got a whole week to go do your research on him, and you reach out to baby moms and find all the
Get real
dirty.
personal.
Yeah.
I am not with it. Nah, I ain't with none of that. You talk about family members. I'm sensitive, bro. I'm going to get at you. That's just
So let's settle this right now. Who won? Drake or Pusha T?
Pusha T slaughtered that
I
boy,
just
man.
wanted to hear it.
Pusha T
Where you
slaughtered
from?
him.
To hear for the
From New York
Toronto fans
originally.
of the building.
Okay.
You said you from where?
New York originally.
New York?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pusha T killed
he
him.
He
he
slaughtered
killed
that.
him because he mentioned his son.
Lyrical
or
content.
lyrically.
just lyrical content.
Lyrical content. I mean, in the battle, that's what it's about. I don't care about your money. None of that matters. What did you say in the battle? What did you say that made everybody go, ooh? If you ain't say none of that, how could you win?
You didn't
Like,
stick.
right now, what did Drake say to Pusha T that made you go, ooh?
You like Drake verse?
I don't even remember it.
It was
wasn't
okay.
memorable.
It was okay. I honestly feel like Drake isn't really a rapper, so he couldn't compete with Pusha T. I feel like Pusha T. The first time I heard of Pusha T, he's a rapper, right? When I heard of Drake, he's on his R&B.
Artist.
Yeah,
Oh, I
artist,
thought
right?
he was in Degrassi.
I didn't know
Right,
who he was.
first
back then.
word, yeah,
The wheelchair,
isn't
right?
Aubrey, I think that was his
Aubrey.
name, but yeah.
Sorry, no disrespect to Drake. Love Drake.
Drake the artist, That's why I say that.
Okay. So, with the industry, what do you think you are most looking forward to? Or who do you think that you're looking forward to as far as like meeting or getting the opportunity that you've always wanted?
I mean, my biggest 2 influences and favorite artists of all time is DMX and Bone Thugs and Harmony. So, but I'm actually going out to LA next week, and I'm probably going to have a opportunity to meet up with Lazy Bone. So one of those is probably about to come true.
Send me a bag.
Those two, those are my favorites. So anybody
Send
from
me a
them, I'm
bag,
with.
LA,
Okay.
man.
I really just started
I'm not
getting
bringing
into
this to LA.
the whole Wu-Tang and all of that. I just started getting into it. So I did what you said. I like the Rich and Black, but yeah, it's Nas in it, and I can't remember who it was. I want to say Raekwon. Might not be him though, but yeah.
Yeah.
Rich and
Okay, I
Black.
gotta check that out.
They actually telling you a story. Yeah, they actually telling you stories. They're not
trying
just
to get
talking.
up on it. He trying to hip himself, ain't he?
Right.
That's what I do. Yeah,
He been doing a little research.
Self-educate.
Hey, there you go.
You know,
Yeah,
you
you
got
got
I
to.
appreciate that. I appreciate
Facts.
Okay, cool. So, if you could tell anybody that is coming up in the industry that's listening right now, somebody that might listen later, what is the advice that you would give an independent artist or even someone that's looking to start their own record label? What advice would you give them?
Keep grinding and do not be scared to invest money in yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna put more effort and time into you than you. So make sure that you your biggest supporter. Don't be you know what they call it, stingy. Don't be cheap and none of that. Put your money into yourself and then see what happens with it.
You got
Like
to.
that. Don't be cheap. Be fool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you gotta invest
Some
in
folks
yourself.
they don't understand and take money to make money, man.
People talk, and then when they make a song, they be talking about all the money they got. But then when it's time to buy a beat, now you let me get it for free. Nah, man, you got to put that same money you rapping about.
How much you did
Keep
to
the
lease it?
same energy.
Yeah, like
Right.
You got to do that.
Yeah. So, do you feel like everything that you rap about, because this is something that people speak on often, artists rapping about lives that they don't really live, do you feel like somebody would be looking into the window of your life, listening to your music?
Yeah, see, like I said earlier, a lot of my music is based off of emotion, and there's a lot of emotions in the full spectrum.
Okay.
So emotions is what people deal with every day of their life. You know what I mean? Not everybody's out there at the club partying every day, so you might not want to listen to that shit all day. But people go through things. So if you listen to music that somebody could actually relate to you with, you know what I mean? Actually going through emotions and actually that being the seat of the music that you're making, people, that's the type of stuff that lives longer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stuff.
Timeless.
A lot of the music out here, it's microwaved and it's gone. Like you can't remember the hottest song last year right now, but the songs that actually touched you when you were going through something like that, you remember those 10, 15 minutes down, years down the line.
Long time
A
coming.
long time. So
No, the
You
song.
never gonna forget that one.
The song. That's what I said. So I know where you coming from. I feel you.
Okay. So, what would be 3 words that you would want people to describe you by? Like, what would be the 3 things that you feel like you would want people to take from you once it's all said and done?
3 words. Genuine would be one. Deep would be another one, I guess. That's kind of cliche though. And nice, fuck it. I'm nice, man. That's what I look at. I'm nice, bro.
You freestyle or you rap? I mean, you freestyle or you write in the studio?
All right.
Yeah.
I can freestyle. I don't like doing it though because I like.
Oh, because you know we was about to put you on the spot.
Oh, yeah, I know
I
you
got a
put me
beat
on the
right
spot.
now.
He cleaned that one up
was
quick,
like,
didn't he?
I mean, but I really.
But yeah, you know, I don't really do that.
Nah, I mean, I can.
Let me find that one, man.
Let's give him a beat.
Find us a beat, man.
I like my words to have permanence to them. I like for them to be well thought out and actually mean something. So
Okay, I can respect that.
Fair enough. Right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So genuine, deep,
and
And
nice.
nice.
That's cliche though.
that's cliche.
That's
though.
cliche though. You know what I'm saying? But I think I am. I like to think that I am. You know.
Okay, so what is
Clean
the
up,
next
baby.
project that you have that people can be looking forward to? What you got coming up?
Well, my next solo project is called Persistence. I'm working on that right now, but I'm also working on a reunion album with the 3 artists that I mentioned to y'all a minute ago, and it's called Reconstruction. So those are the 2 projects that I'm working on right now.
Where y'all get that name from? Where that name come from?
Reconstruction. Well, like I
Off
said,
and on, y'all.
we've been
Everybody
making music
venturing
for a while.
out and different stuff.
Exactly.
I kind of feel.
And see, the thing is, a lot of we have maybe I think 4 mixtapes that we put out in the past, and all of them have some kind of one of them is called Renovation, one of them is called
okay.
Demolition Work. And then we all split off and did our own thing, and we came back. So I figured we should call it Reconstruction.
Reconstruction. Nice.
Yeah.
And when is that dropping?
It should be dropping in fall.
In the fall.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You gotta bring your artists up here too, man.
Hey, they were supposed to come. But you
Yeah,
know,
we gotta get y'all all out here. That would be dope.
Shout out to KO Cody. Shout out to Chris Style. Shout out to Nonsense, and shout out to Synagogue.
You got a Instagram for your label itself? Or
Nah,
y'all
they all
just
got.
y'all
Yeah, we all
personal?
got our individual Instagrams. We got a on Facebook. We got a fan page, True Thugs Entertainment, and on Twitter we also got an account for the whole label. But on Instagram now.
Okay. So again, for the people who are listening, tell them where they can find your music and where they can find you on social media.
You can find all my music on purecompmusic.com, PureComp music.com. I'm also on all streaming services that you got, whether it be iTunes, Tidal, Google Play, all that good stuff. I'm on there. My Instagram is at purecomp_TTE. My Twitter is at purecomp of TTE. And if you can Google me. I'm up there.
Oh, Google him, he said.
Do your Googles.
He said Google him. Okay, so again.
So I can use Siri.
Hey.
Yeah, Google.
Let's find out.
Hey Siri.
So while he uses Siri, we're going to take a quick break. Thank you guys for listening in. We will be right back.
All right.